Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's Natalie. It's Hotshot Adventures. I'm gonna squeeze one trip in before Christmas. So I'm just literally leaving my house, my yard. It's dark. It's before 6 o'clock. You know, it's cold. I'm gonna squeeze this trip in for Samuel. Mr. Sam, I told him, you know, he had this car that he bought at the auction in St. Louis, and I was also bidding on some stuff at the auction. I'm trying to get, like, Lexi wants a quad, and I do want a quad for hunting, and but I want a side-by-side, you know, just to have fun with and have for the ranch. And so I was like bidding on some stuff too at the auction, and when Samuel hit me up, I was like, hold on. I was like, he won his stuff before I won mine, but I was like, just give me like a week, because if I get my stuff's also coming out of that area. I was like, I'll just pick it all up, and I'll give you a little bit of a break on your car, because I'm going up there anyways, you know. Well, it didn't work out. I didn't win the things that I wanted to win, because they went a little bit too high for what they were, in my opinion. So, but I told Samuel, you know, you guys, I'm always telling you, I'm a woman of my word. Pick up Samuel's car. Obviously, I have more stuff than just Samuel's car, but Mr. Samuel is the reason why I got out of the house on the 18th of December, a week before Christmas, to go do this run for him really quick. And like I said, I'm on my way to go pick up my first vehicle, and then we'll jam up to St. Louis, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Natalie. It's Hotshot Adventures. Woot woot. So I picked up the Jeep, you guys, yesterday morning. I spent the night at the truck stop. Look at, yay, truck stop. Hey, I got a crick in my neck, you guys. I haven't spent the night in my truck for, like, shoot, almost 2 months, I think, right now. The last trip I took, you guys, I went to Maine. You know, that was the last trip I have taken. So it's been a minute. So I got a little bit of a creak in my neck. But I picked this one up yesterday morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I was busy dispatching the other guys as I was driving up here. I'm in Sikeston, Missouri at the Loves. And I didn't even check. I didn't call him. I probably should have called him, but I was busy doing all these other things and just getting up here. And I figured, well, you know, it was like 5:45 yesterday afternoon when I got there to this dealership to drop this Jeep off, and I'm like, they probably close at 6, and I should have looked it up. They closed at 5, so I had to wait here, which I'm not in a rush, you know, like, I have time. Nothing is, you know, pertinent. I don't need to get anything anywhere at any specific time, but even though I'm not in a rush, I'm always in a rush, right? Like, that's how it goes. So really cool Jeep. Like, you know, I guess if, you know, I had like a bunch of different cars, I would totally have a Jeep, but not my first pick. But it is cool. Anyway, I'm gonna drop this one off this morning. I gotta hang out until 9 o'clock to drop it off, which is fine, because I gotta find Jefferson some work. I just found Eddie a load. He's down in Laredo this morning. Jessie is sick. She's sick as a dog. She's been sick since last week. So it's totally a bummer. You know, she's gonna take a break out of the truck, get out of the truck for a couple days, hang out with her mom, which is good. You know, she can get some good rest before Christmas, and then after Christmas, I mean, everybody's planning on hitting it hard. So it's about 29 degrees here in Sikeston, Missouri, you guys, so I'm gonna make this short. But that's my little one vehicle that I brought up here to Missouri. Right, well, I'm making up for the bad revenue coming up here. I'm making up for it on the return trip, so that's really good. I've got, I booked a Chevy something Silverado or a GMC Sierra for, I think that one was $700, and then I've got the reason why I came up here, and then I just booked a little tiny little freight partial, which is picking up like 10 miles, 12 miles from the Challenger, the Dodge Charger that I'm supposed to be picking up. So it's perfect, you guys. Let's go down the road. I think I got about another 45 miles. Let's go pick up the freight first. Okay, first pickup, I'm supposed to be picking up a little winch, 4 foot tall, 4 foot long winchy winch. It's a big old construction yard. Here in Missouri, Bridgeton. I think it's Bridgeton, Missouri, right by St. Louis. You already knew what I'm coming to pick up. Look at that. I love it. I love it when they're ready for me. They don't even ask. They just wave at me, and I'm like, okay. 2 chains, and we're all done. Had to move my dunnage a little bit. Extra little $500 bill, and I got like 10 miles to drive to go pick up the car. So let's go do that. It was 9.7 miles, you guys. 9.7 miles from that pickup to this Dodge Charger, I don't know what it is. Right there, that's where I'm going, St. Louis. It's an auction car. So let's go pick it up. I brought my wallet because they probably want to know who I am. You know how that goes. Let's go see what we can get ourselves into now. So fast, you guys. He had it ready for me, the lieutenant. Super awesome. So it's just kind of warming up. Oops, forgot my gloves. Warming up, so we'll get her loaded up really quick, and then I got about 70 miles drive to the next one. I don't know, you guys, I might have got a little bit greedy. I picked up that little partial, right? The first one I loaded, and then I picked up the Dodge Charger, Challenger, whatever it is. And then I started looking at my deck space, and I'm like, shit, I don't know if it's gonna fit. I booked this truck. I got 16.5 feet, so it might fit, it might not fit. It's coming out of like a repo yard, and I had to make an appointment. I'm leaving it up to the load gods for now. We're on our way to pick up this truck. Maybe it's a 2-door and I get lucky, right? But if it's a 4-door, it's gonna be a toss-up whether it fits or not. So we are about 15 miles from there, so I'm gonna find out pretty soon, and we'll see if my Tetris skills are with me today or are working against me today. We'll see in just a minute. I just had to show you guys in case if you were like doubting me and my Tetris skills. Okay, I just obviously loaded the truck. Okay, so here's the front piece. I got about 4 inches maybe in the front. Okay, that's it. And then look at here, I got about another 3 inches max. Okay, there's the Challenger. What is it, Challenger or Charger? I don't know, you guys, I get them confused. Look at that. Bam! What is that? Another 3 inches. And then this one I picked up from a repo yard. And this is why I don't like mega ramps, because you cannot hang anything over if you have mega ramps. Look at this, you guys. I had at least 8 inches. Plenty of room. Plenty of room, you guys. But I probably have 2 feet of overhang. All in total, you know. So of course I throw the little flag there. Okay, fine, so nobody hits me, the dummies. But that's why I love the pull-out ramps. I don't care what anybody says. I've been able to get up tractors and skid steers and mini excavators and everything under God's green earth onto my trailer with those aluminum ramps that I have. But that's why none of my trailers have mega ramps, you guys. None of my trailers have mega ramps. I specifically would never buy a mega ramp trailer. For that reason. I would have had to leave that truck there if I had mega ramps. I would have had to choose either this one or the truck. Wouldn't be able to take all 3 of them. So here in total we're looking at $2,200. I think that's $2,200 if my mathematical brain skills are working. So quite a long day. I had 1 drop and 3 picks, and I still got 6 hours of drive time, so I'm gonna hit the road. Oh my god, you guys, it's been a long trip back to Texas. So I just got to this place here in Dallas. It's like a used car lot, but it's bad. Like there's no place, there's no middle divider, there's no side street anywhere close. So I came and I swiggled my way into this shopping center across the street from the dealership, right? I barely made it, you guys. That boulder, I had to back up, reset, to miss the red truck over there, which I'm sure I got very close to it. And I had to reset so I could get around. I had to dump this curb. I had to do all kinds of finagling to get back here where the trucks go. Oh, it's been a struggle, and it's across the street somewhere, so I'm gonna roll this one off. It's just one thing after another today. I'm behind, I'm super behind. So I'm gonna make 2 of the drops. I got Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm gonna drop those 2 off today, and I'm gonna just have to drop Sammy's car tomorrow because there's just no way I can physically do it. And we're done. Come on in a little more. You got it. Coming up. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, this one's done. So I'm here at the I'm still here at the receiver for Fort Worth, that giant winch that I picked up. So this is my loaded miles so far, you guys. It is almost 4 o'clock. So loaded miles, very good. I'm gonna go home because it's 4 o'clock. It's 5 hours to San Antonio from Fort Worth. That would put me delivering this last piece, which you can see I still have the car, right? I still have the car on the trailer. I would be delivering it I would be delivering it at like 9 o'clock at night. And then I do not live close to San Antone. So I would be getting home like 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's just not going to happen for me. So my customer is very flexible. He's a direct customer of mine. You know, he's like, deliver it whenever, you know, no big deal. So from Fort Worth, I'm going to go home, and I'll come out again tomorrow morning very early to drop off this last piece, and then that will be it. 5:30 in the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Natalie, Hotshot Adventures. I'm at Bookie's, Madisonville. 5:30 in the morning, you guys. I'm on my way to go drop off that charger, whatever it is, to San Antone. And I don't know, you know, Bucky says no 18-wheelers, but I only got 12 wheels, so that doesn't mean I don't get to come here. It means I'm allowed, because I only have 12 wheels on this rig. So I stopped for my little breakfast taco and some coffee this morning, you guys. Let's go get this one done. I'm a couple hours out still. We'll get her done, we'll get her dropped, we'll get paid, we'll get home. Samuel's gonna roll it off the truck for me. So let's see him work some magic. Perfect. You're good now. Oh, yes. He's like, this is nothing. Once you get closer, I'll readjust. That's okay. I'll readjust the ramps for you. Keep coming back a little bit more. Okay, hold that right there. Let me check. I mean, I'm saying I'll take all the help I can get, you guys. He wants to do it. I trust him. I mean, he's a truck driver, so I'm sure he can do this. But, you know, do it with caution if you're going to do what I do. Go ahead, my dear. You're good. You're good? You're good? You got it? Yep. Keep coming.
Got it.
Perfect. Whoops. Ta-da. Whew, I just got home. I added on a ton of miles because I chose to come home last night and then go to San Antone and then come back empty. So whatever, I don't care. It's Christmas. I'm home. I got to service Samuel and get him his car before Christmas. So that was really good. And I even got a tip. So I'm very grateful. Thank you, Samuel. From me and the whole Hotshot Adventures team, I hope everybody has a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a very Merry, Merry, Merry Happy Holiday season. And I will catch up with you guys next week. God bless. I'll talk to you guys soon.